Yo there guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Ultimate RTG. Today's episode is very much Ultimate. We have gone and got ourselves the King, and I didn't think it was going to happen after we completed the Player of the Year Neymar SBC. I said it was the last one and we weren't going to be doing it anymore. Well, something happened last night and it showed me the light. It was Ut from the team of the season. Now this guy I packed, and you're going to be seeing some of these Bundesliga upgrades, well basically the best packs that I've been receiving on stream, and my luck has been pretty crazy. Even in the Premier League ones, I opened, what was it, 10? And I got myself a Fernandinho, and then with the Bundesliga, I just keep opening them. I'm addicted to these packs, and I've probably pulled over 6 or 7 in the space of, I would say 25, 30. My La Liga luck just wasn't there, but with these Bundesliga players, oh my, is it good. So I got Ut from the first one, and then the second one, nothing. Literally the third pack that opens, I got Ut again. Come on, EA. I thought it was Gnabry both times. I was getting hyped for that. That would have been an awesome untradeable. So what I decided to do with Ut was to put him into the SBC, and I was thinking to myself while I was speaking with you guys, I was suggesting to put him into like an 84 rated team, so he's bringing up the rating, and then I can stick in like 81s, 82s to essentially get a free pack and just use one of the prime icons to do that. And then we were going through some of the squads, and I was looking through all of the untradables that I've received, and I'm talking about the high rated players from the Bundesliga, the Serie A, the Premier League. Because of these upgrade packs, they're really good for it. So from the 84, we went to the 85. From the 85, we went to the 87. And then before I know it, I'm in the 88 rated team on the Maldini SBC, shifting all of my players, all of my untradables. So we got a free 100k pack. And then after the pack, I was sitting there and I was just silent for a bit thinking about Maldini. And we did it. We decided to do the Maldini SBC. And in total, it cost us 400,000 coins. That is literally it. 400k, right, for a prime icon Maldini. And 295 of that was the baby icon that I had to go and purchase off the market. So I was really happy with that price. I've probably lost over 400,000 coins, maybe even more. Like, actually, yes, we have lost a lot more than 400,000 coins just buying and selling players because of the EA tax in this series. So now we've locked in 400,000 coins on a prime icon Maldini who sells for 1.5 on the market. I will take that. And a lot of people say to me, who's the best defender on the game? Is it Maldini? Is it Rio? Is it Ramos? Well, now I've got Maldini and Rio. So hopefully I'm secure at the back, and I've been playing with him for a couple of games in divisions, and I'm just a fan of Maldini, so I think I'm a little bit biased when I speak about him. But that partnership, Rio Maldini, it should blossom, and I'm really just so happy that we've signed him finally. So he's been added to the club, and if you haven't seen already, it should be playing out on your screen all of the squads that I use. We got rid of Aspas team of the season, PK team of the season, Keita. I wasn't holding back, and I got him for really cheap, and the packs, well, they weren't too bad, to be honest. So very happy. Maldini, 400,000 coins brought into the side, job done. And then something else that was released, because of the extension in the Weekend League, I don't know what was going on, by the way. Weekend League gameplay for you guys in America, I know that a ton of people were complaining. In the UK, it was literally unplayable. Every single match was terrible. I finished on 32 wins, which in my opinion is an achievement in its own right with what we had to put up with, not just me, everybody. So 32 wins allows us that team of the season pack on Thursday, and we also have the coins being brought back to the account. So really, Maldini, that price is slowly going back down, which is nice. So if we are getting the packs from the Weekend League rewards, generate the coins, and if we can just get back like 400,000, that's basically a free Maldini. So I'm super hyped for that. But the Weekend League for me, yeah, 32 wins, I'll take it. Volland got released in the DKT, so that was actually available to play on Tuesday, which was yesterday. We won it. I used him in divisions for a couple of games, And the thing with Volland is that he doesn't really offer enough for my team. He's not as good as the players that I've already got, so I wouldn't want to use him myself. But he scored a goal for me on the ball. He wasn't outstanding. He was a decent team in a season card. And I would say, would he be playable? Yes, someone said, would you suggest bringing him back to the centre mid position? And if you look at his stats, he has something like 63 stand tackle, really good physical, good pace, good shooting, a 3-star, 3-star. You can get away with that if you're using him as a left centre mid. You might want to try him there. But I stuck him into the guaranteed team in a season Bundesliga SBC. And I got back Keita. What is up with these dupes right now? I was just hoping for a completely different card for me to try, but it is a shame. I got myself Keita. And I know, first of all, I said that I was going to try him. I didn't. And I stuck him into the Maldini SBC. Now I'm 100% going to give him a go before I decide to put him into the Liga 1 SBC, the Serie A, because of one player. And it's team of the season, David Silva. At first, I was looking at him and a couple of people were recommending saying, you might want to try that David Silva card. He feels pretty overpowered. But I was looking at that 2-star weak foot and I was zoned in thinking, nah, never going to use him. If it wasn't for the draft last night, I would never have played with the card. And he feels broken in such a good way. His acceleration is remarkable. On the ball, his ability, he feels very quick to turn, move, get that acceleration, and his finishing, he always seems to score. And I don't even feel like his 2-star weak foot is killing the card in certain situations, and if you're through on goal with him, probably. But for the most part, he isn't really running on. He's not like wanting to throw himself in the attack. He is the playmaker, and if you can get use out of that, my good God, the guy is unstoppable at times, and I really enjoyed it. So I will show you the foot draft in a second. But before we go into that one, there was one that you would have probably seen already, a 192. How? 192, my highest rated draft ever. Had so many team of the years. I've never seen that amount before. Ronaldo, De Bruyne, Modric, Marcelo, just tons and tons, and a few team in a season. So 192, ended up winning the draft, but the packs weren't too good. But with all of the ones that you're seeing right now, it's from the Maldini SBC. So hopefully you're enjoying that. And really, with the account now, I'm in such a good position. We have Marco Reus still to sell, and he's going for around about 950 a million. I don't think there's been too many packs opened, because these Bundesliga prices have maintained their value. Like Michi, he's still going for about 360, 370. You've got Royce that came out at a mil and he hasn't really dropped too much. So I'm not in any panic or any rush to sell him unless I'm looking to really bring in team of the season Mertens, or the World Cup game mode requires a ton of coins. But it's not to say that you're not going to be able to generate coins within the game mode itself, so I'm fine with that. I will just take my time with it. I don't want to go and just open packs on the game mode and waste a ton of coins. Depends what's available. If there are like guaranteed icons, then of course I'll open up a couple, but I want to treat it as a road to glory. I don't want to just sit there, spend all of my coins and then not have anything to use outside of the game mode itself. So we've got to be careful. Maybe run like a mini RTG within the RTG. I don't know. We'll see how it runs, but I'm really hyped for that, which is coming out on the 29th. So what am I going to do with my side? Well, I've got all untradables now, and in the weekend league we're going to be using Roy still. We've got Ronaldinho, Neymar, Maldini, Rio, all of the cards I can't really sell anyway, so I'm fine with that. 1.5 million plus the rewards this Thursday going into the game mode. Surely we're in the best position. Hold on a minute. I completely forgot about the Serie A upgrade packs. When they get released, I'm going to be spending at least 300,000 coins in the hope of packing a Mertens, a Dybala, a Benatia, a Koulibaly, an Allen, and Alexandro. You know that's going down. But what if EA release the Liga 1 inside of that upgrade pack as well? So you've done the upgrade and you could pack like either the team of the seasons from the Liga 1 or the Serie A. Surely not. They'd release separate ones. They might bring out both of the team of the seasons together on Friday. Oh man, I'm gonna have to sell Royce. Royce is gone. Put it that way, because the coin total that you see, 1.5 million, we've basically set that aside for the World Cup game mode, and then if we sell Royce before the weekend league starts, we should be able to get like 950 million. I love him though, and I was really hoping that I'd get his untradeable from the SBC, so the team would have been pretty much complete. But then with the likes of Mertens, Dybala, and all of those coming out, I'm going to want to try them anyway. So I think after this video, I'm going to sell Royce and then use those coins to invest in either purchasing the players or doing the SBC upgrades. What do you guys think? Because we are actually in a terrific position. We've got loads of coins for the game mode. We've got our main team. It's like an in-game team, right? All untradeable. And we've still got a ton of coins. And we can always play the weekend league as well if we fancy it. I just need to finish in Elite 1 in the top 100 if we're wanting to generate a ton of coins. So what I decided to do towards the end of the stream was jump into the draft, and I got seriously lucky with this midfield. Team of the season Isco to try out, team of the season Toni Kroos, and team of the season David Silva. All three across the midfield in a 4-3-2-1. And guess what? It worked. And I came up against someone who was a very good player. I think he stream sniped me game 2. And he didn't have too many shots. He couldn't get past the midfield. So if it's working in the foot draft, why the hell can I not do it in the weekend league? How can I not use this formation outside of the draft game mode? Surely it's not because of the opponents that I come up against. I'm clueless. But David Silva was the best player in that midfield. The way he felt on the ball, very quick to accelerate, getting past players, and it was the speed within his dribble. It's like difficult to explain. He's so quick to turn, and then with the finesse shots, the low drivens, he just has an overpowered feel to his card. I know he's 95, 96 rated, but there's something about him that just works with these mechanics. And the 2-star weak foot, I don't even really feel that kills the card. Would I suggest playing him as a cam? No, because then his 2-star weak foot would come into the play a little bit more. But as a centre mid, at first I wasn't really going to recommend playing him there because of the lack of actual tackle, but he can tackle. That's the thing. He just feels OP. So if you've got like 240, 250,000 coins, go and check out this David Silva card and see what you can do with him, because I honestly think that you're going to be impressed. And you've got Toni Kroos. He's not really my kind of player. Yes, he was making strong tackles, and his shooting is going to be ridiculous when given a chance to score from outside the box. He just doesn't really offer enough for my side. And then we had Isco, that on the ball his ability is insane. Like, so nice to turn. He feels smooth. His shot power is a little bit weak, but then he was able to score some absolute bangers. So I do feel a little bit inconsistency there. But Isco was a fun card to use, but I just don't think I would use him in the weekend league. I would actually use David Silva. Like, that's how good he was, and I don't know why. So I'm going to have to maybe pick him up. But the last signing that I have made for the RTG is Michi. I'm going to be playing with him a little bit more. So actually, hold on a minute. I've got 1.5 million. Oh no, because then I have bought Michi. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I'm going to have to sell him as well. Well, I need to still give him a go. So if you want to take a look at how he's playing for me, jump into the live stream, link in the description. We'll be smashing out in divisions and seeing what that team of the season Michi can do. There is a lot to do on the RTG still. I need to get everything organized. I'm just throwing ideas at you and seeing what you guys have got to say. So thank you ever so much for watching, boys. That is where I'm going to end today's episode. Hashtag welcome the king. Welcome Maldini. He is here for the weekend league. The side is looking special. Thanks for watching. Team out. Peace.